Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally back with the Grunge fall makeup tutorial on my beautiful mother. She finally let me film a tutorial on her. But we have this sort of matte smoky eye with the inner corner pop and a matte lip look. So if you guys like to see the tutorial, just keep on watching. Alright you guys, starting off the tutorial by using some MAC Fix Plus spray. Just spraying this all over my mother's face. And I'm using this to prep the face before applying makeup. Alright, so I'm taking the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I'm going to be priming my mother's face. My mother has combination skin, so her T-zone gets really oily and the perimeter of her face is dry. This primer is supposed to hydrate the skin and lock the makeup down onto it. Look at my mother's face. She's like, what are you doing to me? Yeah, she's not really used to all of this stuff. She never really got her makeup done before. So this is all very new to her, which is why she's making these faces. But in the end, she was very happy with it. Okay, for eyebrows, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. And first, I'm just combing up the brow hairs into place. And then I'm going to be lightly filling them in all the sparse areas that she has. My mother has thick eyebrows. She would not let me trim them or shape them up for her, so I just kept them how they are. I just filled them in. But if your client wants something, the client's always right, the customer's always right, so do as they wish. That's why I left her with the thick eyebrows. Taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, and I'm just going to be cleaning up my mother's brows. So just going underneath and then on top of the brows, just making sure they're nice and sharp. Just grabbing a concealer brush by Morphe and blending out that concealer. I took some of that same concealer and put it all over my mother's lids and I blended it out. So now I'm just setting the lids with some Cody Airspun powder. Just gently, a little bit on each lid. This will be easier for your eyeshadows to blend out and you have a smooth surface to work off of. Okay, for eyes, I'm taking the 35O matte eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is perfect for fall. They have a 35O matte and a 35O shimmer palette, but this is the matte, all matte shades. So I'm taking that peachy shade as you guys see, and I'm just using that as my transition shade for the crease. Alright, so I'm taking this sort of deeper brown shade, which is right below the shade that I first used, and I'm popping it in the crease right below the shade that I first applied in the crease. So yeah, I'm trying to deepen up the crease gradually as I go, so placing it below the first shade and then blending it out through the crease. Alright, the last eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is that shade, which is like similar to Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to be placing this all over the lid. See, we're creating that sort of grungy, rust sort of smoky eye. So just blend that out all over the lids on both eyes. Just doing the same thing to the other side. Smudging out that rust sort of color all over the lids. So sorry if you hear snoring. My niece is in the back of me and she's knocked out. So for the brow bone highlight, I'm taking this shade right here, which is like a yellow sort of off-white shade. And I'm just going to be placing it underneath the brow bone to give the brow bone a nice highlight. But this shade wasn't really showing up that much, so I went in with another few lighter shades, with about 2 shades to make it, you know, more bright, because it was not showing up. So yeah. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm taking this NYC liquid eyeliner in extra black, and I'm going to be just lining my mother's lash line. Not doing a wing, just lining the lash line, because I want to keep the focus on the smokiness of the eye. So I'm just doing a simple line across the lash line on both eyes. For mascara, I'm taking the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara. Now, my mother has very thin lashes, so this mascara with this small wand is perfect for my mother's lashes to really lengthen them, spread them apart, and give them volume. So just applying about some generous coats to both lashes. When applying mascara, you want to take your finger and hold up the top of the eye and then apply the mascara so that you don't poke your client in the eye. And also give them some time to blink in between doing both eyes so that they can be prepared for the mascara. So since the eyes are very matte, I felt this eyeshadow look needed a inner corner pop, so I'm taking the shade Starry Eyed from MakeupbyZania. Really pretty pinky color, and it's really pretty. So I just popped that right in the inner corner of the eye, the inner tear duct area, and look at that, it just opened up my mother's eyes and it just popped. It just looked so pretty. So I just popped that in the inner corner. Onto the rest of the face, I'm taking LA Girl Pro Concealer, the orange corrector shade. Look at my mother's smile. Her smile is so beautiful. Now, my mother really didn't need any orange corrector. Her skin is very beautiful. She really doesn't have any dark spots or anything. But I was just looking for an excuse to use this. But just covers up any discoloration that you may have, or any dark spots, any acne scars, or whatever that you may have. So I really recommend this for anybody that has any hyperpigmentation or any acne scars. So this works really good for that. And also, if you're a guy and you have like a beard area, if you want to cover that up, this is really good for that as well. So yeah, and it's inexpensive, so get on that. For foundation, I'm taking the Graftobian Cream Foundation Palette, and I got this when I was going to Chic Studios, and as you can see, it's very messy, but the coverage is really nice. I really like these mini foundations. So yeah, so at first I was just testing out my mother's skin complexion, just seeing what shade matched her, and then I go on to finding her shade and then blending that out around the whole face. As you can see, this foundation is very skin-like. It gives off a natural sort of complexion and such an even skin tone, and it just looks beautiful. So I really like it for a natural finish. For concealer, I'm taking that same LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, and I'm just going to be concealing under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, middle of the forehead, cupid's bow, sides of the mouth, and chin area. Now I'm just going to be blending out the concealer all over. Oh, I also popped it underneath the jaw line just to build the cheekbones, and it'll make it easier for the contour to show. Set the places that I concealed, I'm taking the Sascha ButterCup loose setting powder. I really recommend this setting powder for anybody with deeper skin tone, but don't bake too long with this powder because it can leave a yellow flashback when you take pictures. So just gently just set anywhere that you conceal with this powder. As you can see, I'm just tapping it in, pressing it into the skin. I'm not leaving it on for too long. All the places that I concealed, just very lightly, so it doesn't leave a yellow cast everywhere. To finish off the eyes, I'm taking that same cocoa beer looking shade, that warm brown shade, and just smoking it out underneath the lower lash line. My mother was really scared for this part because I'm blinking so much. But yeah, just defining the lower lash line with the shade. Taking some more of that same mascara, the Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara from MAC, and I'm just going to be coating the bottom lashes. This part was very hard for me because my mother kept blinking, but I tried, y'all. To contour, I'm taking the Morphe 06F contour palette. I'm taking the darker shade in the palette, the brown shade, and I'm just going to be contouring my mother's face. My mother already has beautiful cheekbones, so I'm just lightly contouring, not too heavy. I told her to make a fish face, and she tried, but it was so funny, it was so cute. But yeah, just contouring. I'm contouring at the same time warming up her skin, so like bronzing her skin by doing the temples and just all around the perimeter of the face. Now I'm lightly dipping this brush into the contour powder again, and I'm going to be contouring the nose. Just to give the effect that she has a slimmer nose. You see that's really pigmented, so I'm going to go ahead and go over that with the foundation brush to make it look more natural and blended in. Now I'm taking some Cody Airspun powder and I'm just cleaning up the contour on both sides, just to give a nice, precise contour. Now for blush, I'm taking the Becca Cosmetics Luminous blush in the shade Blushed Copper. Now, I dropped this when I was at work and it shattered, but I took some water and I repaired it and I let it dry. So now it looks a little messy, but it's such a pretty blush. Like I was so upset when I dropped it, but I'm just applying this to the apples of my mom's cheeks. And it's so gorgeous. It went so perfect with this look, and her cheekbones are just so full and it just looked really pretty on her. So that's like how this look was coming together. I'm just taking this fluffy brush and moving the rest of the Cody Airspun powder that I just left over, and also blending everything out. For highlight, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit. And at first I went in with the shade Golden Bronze. And it was cute, but I wanted an extra oomph, so I went on top of that with Dripping in Gold. And it was really pretty after that. See, look. Give a nice subtle highlight. But then, once I've added Dripping in Gold on top, it was the desired highlight that I wanted. To set the face, I took the Gerard Cosmetics Lay All Day Setting Spray in the green tea scent, and I just spray the whole entire face. This is not necessarily my favorite setting spray, but it's the only ones that I own right now. I have to go pick up another Urban Decay, but it works for the time being. I'm really sorry, you guys. I lost the clips of applying the lipstick, but it was the Karrueche and Colourpop collab in K. But this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, my loves.